You're staring at a math problem. You check your answer, and it's wrong. We've all felt that sinking feeling. But what if that red X wasn't a failure, but a clue? What if every mistake was a map pointing directly to where you can learn something new? This is the core of error analysis, becoming a detective for your own brain. In math, most mistakes fall into three categories. First, there's the oops error. This is a simple calculation slip, like writing 7 times 8 is 54, or forgetting to carry the 1. You knew the rule, you just fumbled the execution. Second is the how error. This one's a conceptual mistake, like adding the bottom numbers of a fraction. It shows you don't quite understand the underlying rule yet. And third, the what error. This happens when you solve for area, but the question asked for perimeter. You simply misread the mission. Beyond these slips are deeper traps called misconceptions, ideas that seem logical but are actually wrong. You might think multiplication always makes numbers bigger. It does with whole numbers, but multiplying 10 by 1/2 gives you 5. Or the idea that more digits means a larger number. It's true for 1,000 versus 99, but false for decimals. 0.5 is actually much larger than 0.457. To see why, just add placeholder zeros. 0.500 is clearly bigger than 0.457. So how do you turn these clues into knowledge? You become a math doctor. When you find an error, don't just erase it. First, solve the problem again yourself without looking at the mistake. Second, compare your work line by line to find where it went wrong. Third, analyze what the thinking was behind the error. Finally, write a prescription, one sentence explaining how to avoid that mistake next time. This process changes everything. A mistake stops being a wall and becomes a doorway to deeper understanding. So next time you find an error, remember, it's not evidence that you're bad at math, it's evidence that you're trying. And that's where all real learning begins.